Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have gotten a lot of compliments from you guys on my tea wall and some questions as well. So today I'm going to give you a nice in-depth look at how I like to organize it and some of the special things that I keep on my tea shelves. When Gerald and I first moved into our apartment, I really wanted to have a special place to put all of my tea. We really wanted a place where we could not only store our tea, but also keep it on display. I love to talk about tea and share tea with my friends when they come over, so I just wanted a nice way to look at it and admire it and share it and talk about it with anyone who may come over. I got the shelves from Target. It's actually 3 separate ladder shelves, and we just kind of put it together. We strung up some lights around it just to add a little extra light to our dining area, because here where I'm sitting right now is where we eat all of our meals every day. So if you like seeing my tea videos and watch me like taste testing different teas, and you want to help me keep going and keep making those videos, please subscribe to my channel. It would be a big help. Grab a cup of tea because I have a lot to show you. This is going to be a long video. So here's just a little overview. This is our little dining table. So this is where we sit for all of our meals. I'll start on the bottom here. So this bin is where I keep all of my sample bags. I have all these little ones that are from like the David's Tea starter kit. So I have some like cinnamon rooibos chai, Buddha's blend. Some of these aren't even open yet. Lady marmalade, which I'm saving because I'm doing a bridesmaid brunch, so I'm gonna serve that, and vanilla bergamot at that. And yeah, these are just all ones like, lately I've been doing the taste test videos and I've just been buying small amounts of tea to taste. So I have Valerian Nights. I still have some dark chocolate delight, chocolate rocket. Yeah, just all ones that come in the silver bags go in there. And then here's another one that I have just a little bit of because I did a taste test, caramel shortbread, and I just left it in a little box because I think it looks cute. And back here I have some tins of tea that I just don't access very often, so I don't need them like front and center on my tea wall. This is Snow Day from last Christmas. So it's just chocolate mint, it has little snowflakes in it. It's not one of my favorites, so I don't drink it really unless it's around Christmas. So I was kind of hoping to drink through all of it over the holidays, but I didn't. So it stays here. This has cocoa colada in it, which is another one I just don't drink a lot because I drink mostly hot teas. Serenity Now has lavender. This has Nutty Granola Crunch in it. That one is apple strudel. Chai and Mighty, and gingerbread from Teapots that a friend gave me a while back. And then this is like a little box from Birchbox, and I keep just my little like sample size tins here. This one is Swamp Water. That was from Halloween. I have some cotton candy, Mother's Little Helper, maple sugar. Then this little section here, I plug in my lights there, so I like to keep it kind of clear, and I just have a couple tumblers and whatever doesn't fit in my travel mug cabinet. And then moving on this way, these aren't really tea things, but I have all kinds of cookbooks. These are just some cute little like candy dishes and a pink little wine glass. And then back here I have a glass carafe that was from David's Tea, but I mostly just use it for like fruit infused water. And then my perfect pitcher. These are things that just don't fit very nicely into a cabinet. All right, back over here we have some sachets. So again, I have that Lady Marmalade and Vanilla Bergamot. I loved those. They were out for Mother's Day last year, and I just thought they were the perfect like fancy tea for a tea party. So I've been holding on to those for my bridesmaid brunch for so long. Then this beautiful sachet box I got at World Market. And I just keep tea sachets in here. Mostly David's tea, but I do have some that are just like grocery store peppermint, and then I have that kava stress relief, which I really enjoy every now and then when I feel like having a really chill night. These are my little skinny tins. I never really bought these a lot when I worked at David's Tea, but like these came in a kit that got damaged, so they were up for grabs. So I have these, and then I have a hot chocolate, raspberry meringue, which I always forget about. I could go for a cup of this right about now. And my favorite sleepy time tea that I'm like absolutely hoarding. I haven't even opened this yet because I still have some, but every time I see it, I buy it because we don't ever know what's coming back and what's not. So this is Honey Lullaby. And it's such a pretty little tin. I love the stars and I love the mint color. And then here I have little shot glasses. I don't drink any alcohol. I use these for matcha shots. They have gold cowboy boots on them. I think I found them at a thrift store back when Savers was still around. I got them there. I think this little bat is meant to hold a kitchen sponge, but he's holding tea bags instead because in our house everything is tea related. Jack Skellington mug, bat mug, Casablanca teacups. We use these in our engagement photos. I have the matching teapot, but that's up on the top of the shelves. It has like wood on the bottom. It's really pretty. I love the pattern. It always reminded me of Jane from Tarzan. I feel like it's something she would have. All right, here are my tinzillas or large tins. They're just big tins. So I have pumpkin chai, s'mores chai, carrot cupcake, raspberry cream pie, and turmeric glow. Turmeric glow I bought when I thought it was gone for good. I didn't think it was coming back, and it just came back, so that's awesome news. So now I don't have to be afraid to drink it. But for the most part, besides that one, I've never made a latte out of turmeric glow, not yet at least. But I like to buy the tinzillas mostly of teas that I like to make into lattes, because when you make a latte, you use more tea than you do for like a regular cup of tea or even an iced tea. So you're using quite a bit of loose tea when you make a latte. So that's why I like to buy like larger volumes of the ones that I love in latte form, which like these four are some of my very favorite lattes of all time. Over here, I have some animal themed mugs. And just this plain teal mug. This was the first one I ever bought at David's Tea. If you want to see more of my mugs, I do have some videos about it. I have like my David's Tea mug collection and my Disney mug collection. So I actually show, these change colors and I show it in another video. Now we're gonna get more into the tins of tea. So I keep most of my like standard 4-ounce tins like in this middle section here. They are stackable, so technically I could get a whole nother layer and stack on top of this, but I'm trying to be good and I'm trying to control myself. But I love printed tins. I just think they're so fun, and like they used to be only $3, and with my discount they were like $1.50. So I would buy, I think I bought every single printed tin when I worked at David's Tea except for one. It was the one that came out the same time as this. It had sort of, it was this print, but it was a metal tin. But let me tell you what I have in each of these. I think that'll be fun. Lime gelato, Nutty by Nature, Citron oolong, Alpine punch, toasted walnut, cardamom French toast, and glitter and gold. I love the toasted walnut. This was one of the first ones that I bought the tin of. And cardamom French toast is another go-to for lattes. It is so good. And Nutty by Nature, I bought this when it was retiring, but then my friend Jeff gave me a big tinzilla of it, which I am almost out of. So I transferred that into a new tin. Over here, I have these 3 canisters. These came out with the Feel Good collection last January, And these two have their original teas in them, but this one is Forever Nuts now because I finished up the Moroccan mint. So now I just have, I keep my Forever Nuts in there because that's another staple. We'll always have some Forever Nuts, so I figure we'll keep it in a nice tin. This one is Buku Superfruit, another one of my go-tos. I will always stock up on this any chance I get. And this one is Zestfully Green. It's like ginger, orange peel. It's dusted with matcha. I haven't drank a lot of this yet, but I am kind of like getting into it and bringing it to work lately because I love green tea and I love ginger, so I've been actually enjoying it a lot. And then these guys I bought recently. I went into David's Tea when they had the sale going on, and this set of 4 little cute tiny tins was so cheap that I could not resist. This one is Livewire Lemon. It's a Yaopan tea, which is similar to mate. Mocha Orange Biscotti. Really nice and desserty, especially if you like coffee, because there are some coffee beans in there. Honey Lullaby again. And this isn't even the last of it. This was the main reason that I bought this set because I'm like, oh, there's Honey Lullaby, I need to buy it. Like, stock up while you can. And this one, I don't really like this tea, Mother's Little Helper, but the tin is so beautiful. This looks like mermaid scales to me. And on that same trip, I bought this gold tin. I really didn't want to buy it. Like, I really tried to hold off, but they still had it, so I was like, God, I have to get it. And this is the one that I transferred my Nutty by Nature that my friend gave to me. It used to be like a whole tinzilla like this, and now this is what I'm down to. This is my favorite tea of all time, Nutty by Nature. If they brought that back, I would buy a whole nother tinzilla, honestly, because I can't get enough of it. I brought this to work today. It's always a good day when I bring Nutty by Nature. Or at least if it's a bad day, at least I have my favorite tea. This is another color changing mug. It has like the moon and stars on it. So again, I'll put that link in the description if you want to see the color change aspect of it because it's really beautiful. Over here, this is kind of like my little like girly tea party sort of shelf. This little stand I got at Home Goods. And I thought it would be so like precious with like macaroons and stuff on it. But for now I have my gold infuser on display, which I don't use. It's just for show. It's just cute. This has, I believe, is it white chocolate rose? Yeah, this is white chocolate rose from last Valentine's Day. Today is Tuesday and the new Valentine's Day collection just came out and there's only one new tea and I'm like shook. Last year there were so many and this was one of them. And this one is Berry Romantic. And again, like I know it's kind of ridiculous, but I just mostly bought these for the cute heart-shaped tins. These I haven't even opened, which is terrible, I know. But mostly for the aesthetics, because they're just so cute. Look at that. And then in these rustic mugs, I keep my candy stash. My fiance and I are obsessed with the Ghirardelli squares. These ones I didn't like that much. It's like bourbon caramel. I don't know why I thought to buy these. They taste like whiskey, which I mean, it's bourbon, so they're supposed to. But yeah, I have some little Dove chocolates. This is my set of tins from the Malt Shop collection. And I just thought they were really cute. And I did really like these teas. I love the mint chip sundae. And I have another whole tin of it, but I like all 3 of these, so I'm happy to have those. Here are just some more mugs. I bought this for myself when I got engaged. It says The Bride, because I'm the bride. This is my mitten rustic, and then these plates go with this thing. And the flamingo mug from David's Tea. And then I'll skip these for now and come over here so I can do them all in a row. This is a mug that my mom got me, Mermaid at Heart. And I keep my organic ceremonial matcha in there. This is a mug from David's Tea. It has a special infuser that fits in it, but I use it to hold my plastic straws, my reusable ones. I found out last year that there's more straws than any other like plastics in the ocean. So then I bought these so I don't have to use like disposable straws and throw them away every time, because that's so upsetting to think about. This is my favorite tin. I always keep like my go-to in here. Right now it has sweet ginger heat in it. This is like when I don't really know what I want to drink, I drink this because it's just a good one. It's just like my favorite. I love green teas with ginger. These are some mugs that my friend Chelsea got for me. It was like a hot chocolate set. So I use this one to hold my perfect spoons. And then inside this one, I have some tins that I'm working on. This one is hot chocolate. I think I have one other. Yeah, that one is super ginger, so I keep those on hand. Here are some of my Disney mugs. This one is the newest, the Fairy Godmother. I love it. On the inside it has her signature, and I love this on this side. Even miracles take a little time. I keep reminding myself that. And then this is one of my first mugs I ever had. I used to only have like 2 mugs, and this was one of them. When I left David's Tea, I printed off some extra labels of my 2 like go-tos, Detox and Sweet Ginger Heat. So if I wanted to like make a new tin for them, I have the stickers. Okay, so let's go into what these tins are. All right, let's start on this side. I have Bear Trap, Power Berry, which I love. I cannot believe they discontinued it. Wayusa, one of my favorite straight teas. Pick Me Up, Wild Strawberry, Mudslide, Calming Chamomile, Maracuja Mango, Kale Matcha, Maple Matcha, Milk Oolong, Ceremonial Matcha, Honey Lullaby, and Magic Potion. Not all of these are like totally full either. I drink these every day. Like a lot of these are my everyday ones, like Wayusa. I restocked before I left David's Tea. And like Maracuja Mango is not one of my favorites, so I don't have a whole lot of it left. I'm trying to drink through it and then I'll replace, I'll put something else in this tin because I love the rainbow effect. I wouldn't want to get rid of any of these tins because I just love like the rainbow order and I love how they look on my shelf. If I were gonna get rid of any tins, I'd want to get rid of this one just because it's not like a really cool printed tin or anything. And also I'm not that crazy about this one either, the Berry Romantic. So I'm down to get rid of this one. I might buy the new Valentine's Day tin and transfer it over. And then in this row I have Honey Crisp Apple, Berry Romantic, Pumpkin Cheesecake, which I'm almost out of. It's almost empty. This one is Mint Chip Sundae, Jasmine Creme Brulee. This one is one of the Alice in Wonderland teas from Disney World. I think it was called like Mad Tea Party Blend. And this one is my Detox. So yeah, those are all my teas. And on the very top shelf, I like to keep my teapots. So that one's from David's Tea. This one's an Alice in Wonderland one. This one is my newest one. This one with the dormouse on it. I am obsessed. I just got this at Disney World. This I got last time I went to Disney World, but they go together perfectly, so I put them up there together. And then this little purple teacup and the little yellow teacup came with the dormouse. This is the Casablanca teapot, another Alice in Wonderland mug, and my very first teapot, just a plain white one that I got at Adagio a long time ago. I can't even say that this is all the tea I have because I have a little bit more in one of my kitchen cabinets, and I have my travel mugs in there as well. And I have a lot of clear glass mugs that I don't display because I use them to drink out of, so I just keep them in a regular cabinet. But yeah, this is my tea wall, you guys. And yeah, I just love the colors. I love that I have the space to be able to do this, to have all the things I love on display. Alright guys, I hope you liked seeing my tea shelves and learning about all of the things that I put on it. Let me know if we have any of the same kinds of tea. Which ones do you have that I have? If you love tea or Disney, or you just want to see more of me, please subscribe to my channel. It would help me out a whole lot. I hope you're having a beautiful day, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching!